Okay, so you see them. Two of them are carrying a spear and a shield. They are humanoid in design and fairly traditional looking. Look to be made almost as if they are gladiators or guardians of some kind. And the center one is much more crudely designed. It appears to be humanoid in form, but barely.
It's a bear.
It's a werebear.
Man, bear, pig.
What are they made out of?
They are all made out of clay or earthenware, hardened in places.
I see.
Mary Banelow's going to walk up to one of the statues
Okay.
and poke it in the eye.
The eyes are made from solid clay as well, so they don't react.
Alright, I'm going to send Puck to go and harass Khan and try and convince him to come back in the way that an owl can, which I assume is by
Flapping
fluttering
at it.
around his head and being annoying.
Okay. Khan, an owl is now fluttering about your head.
Ah!
And I'm going to head into the room.
Be gone, beast.
Okay. So you head into the room. Is everyone else following up to the edge?
Yeah, but I'd like to use disguise self so it looks like I'm made out of ceramic.
Oh, I'd like to cast Majama.
Okay. Both good calls. Okay, so nothing's happened so far. You've just walked into the room. The statues aren't moving.
Minstrel, what do you make of this?
I don't know anything.
I know nothing.
What's that circle on the map?
It's a
Table.
table with 4 chairs.
I would like to push past Doris and go sit in one of the chairs.
Okay.
What's on the table?
The table is currently empty.
I would like to take out my stone of water producing
Okay.
and fill my hat with some water. What the
Okay.
fuck am I going on about?
I don't know.
Cancel that last. Belay that.
No, you're not allowed to.
Belay that. Oh no, I know what I want to do. I want to get my sheep wool out and start knitting it into a banner.
Do you want to sit at the table doing that, or are you just going to stand there doing it?
No, I'm just talking bollocks.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate the statue from close.
Start with that one. Okay. You're currently looking at the oddly proportioned statue.
Would you like me to roll?
Yes, please roll an investigation check. And Khan will say Puck's head back to try and attract you, so you're coming into the room while this is going on.
Yeah. I will observe.
21.
21. It appears to currently be a lifeless statue, possibly only half finished.
Okay. I'm going to examine how it's connected to the floor.
It does appear to be separate from the floor. I'll use the same roll for that, considering it's part of investigation.
Can I have a suspicion that it's some kind of a golem. Can I do a roll to confirm that suspicion?
Make an Arcana check.
I'd like to go take a look at that intriguing chest.
You're going to go look at the chest.
Yeah.
Okay. You reach the shelf. It's currently
Can't.
sitting on over the back
27.
wall. 27. You are correct. This is an animated golem. It's just not been activated yet.
Careful, everyone. Don't touch anything. This is obviously part of a trap.
And
These things
Khan, what are you doing at the chest? Sorry.
Oh.
You're investigating the chest. Does that mean physically touching it?
Just
Or
wanna,
just looking over?
I'm looking at it to start, but
Mhm.
closely.
Yeah. It looks quite heavy. It's up on a shelf. So the shelf must be quite well made.
I am moving away from the statue.
Ugh.
Okay. It doesn't appear to be locked.
Hmm.
It just appears to be a trunk on a shelf made from earthenware ceramic.
I'd like
Can't-
to move into the southwest
I'll say
corner.
out loud to the group. Everyone, ready yourselves. I'm going to take a look in this chest.
Okay.
Don't know what it's going to do.
I cast slowly.
Okay. As you touch the chest physically,
Yes.
the golem in the center, correctly identified by Pyre, and the 2 clay guardians on either side spring to life. At which point I will need rolls for initiative, with advantage for everyone, considering this was quite obviously Sin coming.
I did give him a warning. Yeah. Do I get 2 lots of advantage? I get advantage anyway.
Well, yeah, just get regular
Minus
advantage.
2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 anyway. That's fine.
Okay,
Saying
50.
Yeah. Some nice rolls. Oh, look at that. A crit.
Yeah, Doris is going first with a free action to take, followed by followed by Khan.
Khan.
What would you call me?
Followed by Minstrel, followed by Pyre, followed by the 3 golems.
Oh wow. R.I.P. these
Hmm.
living enthusiasts.
Okay. So with that, Doris, your free action, you can do anything you like.
Can I recall what information I'd know about golems and constructs? Are they constructs, rather?
They are constructs, yes.
Okay.
So make a, I suppose, history check.
Ooh.
22, not bad. So with that, you are going to get pretty much all the information on them. They cannot be damaged by acid, poison, psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantite. They cannot be charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, or poisoned. They also cannot speak.
I guess for my free action, I'll try and shout out that.
I'll say sure. You throw out a quick warning towards the party about their resistances and so on and so forth.
And then I'm going to blast the south one.
Okay.
Or blast them.
I assume Eldritch Blast. Make your attack roll. That is one of the gladiators.
Gladiatrice.
That's both hits.
Yeah, the south one.
Yeah. Number uno. Ooh. Ouch.
Hmm.
Okay. So, you chip a little bit of the earthen wear off him, but he doesn't seem too bad off. Next is Khan.
I am going to whack the one in front of me with Gorm.
Okay, make your attack roll. He hasn't acted yet, so with advantage.
Cool.
That is a hit.
Oh, so I'll do that twice.
And that is not a hit.
Okay. Keep forgetting what my rolls are.
Oh, no.
Base damage, and then was it 1d8?
Yeah.
Thunder.
6, man. So 18 in total.
And then I'm going to dash
Okay.
straight west to the other end of the room.
So all the way over here.
Yeah.
So that's an attack opportunity from the golem.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. So with disadvantage, it gets 20 total.
Oh, just hit.
Just hits, okay. And then deals. And I need a con saving throw.
Right.
Deals a total of 18.
Oh.
You pass the con saving throw.
Yay.
So, okay. So that is it. So just 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Minstrel, your turn.
Sure.
Can I how far away is? Let me think about this. How many can I hit in a 10-foot radius sphere?
2. Your
2.
choice.
Yeah.
North or
The
south? Two.
south ones. I'm going
Okay.
to cast Shatter at level 3,
Okay.
and they need to roll a con save with disadvantage.
Okay, with disadvantage. So, with disadvantage, the golem in the middle comes out to 12,
Ha ha ha!
and the guardian comes out to 7.
Ha 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 ha!
So they're both taking full damage. It's thunder damage, I believe.
Yeah, it's 4d8. Is it just flat 4d8, or is it plus my?
Shatter
good.
will be a spell without adding, I think, but I will double check for you.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
about.
just flat 48. Okay,
23.
23. Taking that off from the two of them. Down.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to give a D10 Bardic Inspiration dice to Pyre.
Okay.
Pyre,
your turn.
you've got
Yay.
a D10.
And it's my turn.
Yes.
See?
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to cast Flaming Sphere at
Okay.
level. Fuck it, level 5. Now I've got
Okay.
2 level 5 spell slots.
And where would you like to put it?
So it's just the square south of the northmost one.
So just here.
Yeah. And do I roll for that?
It's a dex saving throw for him. That's so you roll regardless. He gets a nat 20, so he's passing.
So it's 70. No, what is it? Oh god.
Flaming sphere. I'll check it for you. So you're casting at 5th level, right?
Yeah.
So you're adding 3 levels to its original, and its basic is 2, which means it's 5d6.
5d6. Okay. $18.
Okay, so that's that one. Comes down to that much. Okay.
And then for my boner action, I would like to cast Mirror Image using Loach.
Okay.
And for my movement, I would like to move 2 squares south.
Okay, 2 squares. No problem.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So we will now come to starting off with the clay golem in the middle. Is going to activate its ability, which I won't tell you what it does, and is then going to move towards. Who can you get to? What's his movement speed? Double check again. Yep. He's going to come straight for Minstrel
Help!
and make
Minstrel.
3 attacks against him.
Oh, shit, son.
First one is a 13.
Fail.
Second one is a 14.
Fail.
And fourth one is a 24.
Cutting words.
Okay, roll. 10,
Oh.
14.
Fail.
Fail. Okay. Next up, we have the 2 better constructed golem creatures.
Oh.
Do.
Oh, that was the weak one.
One of whom, we'll start with number 1. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can move to Pyre.
No.
And is going to hit him twice with its spear, and then take a. Oh no, it's going to take a swing with a shield first, and gets a total of 21.
Okay. That is a Oh, what do I have to get for my mirror image?
Above 8 for the first
Oh.
one. So it does hit you with that.
Shield.
To the shield. So
Do
it
I
hits
still
you.
have my mirror image then?
Yeah, you haven't lost a mirror image because it wasn't hit.
Okay. Shield then.
Okay.
That puts me at. What did he roll?
5 AC, 21.
21, yeah.
Oh, he still hits.
Still hits. Do you want to cancel the shield?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I won't. I'll let you get away with that one. Okay, so that deals 4 points of bludgeoning. Oh no, 4 plus 4. Sorry, 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are not. I need a strength saving throw. Sorry.
Strength? I thought it was Constitution.
No, strength this time. Different golem.
Oh no. I've got one reroll. Oh, thank God I've got one reroll.
I was going to say, do you want to use it?
No.
Still a failure, unfortunately. You are currently knocked prone. Okay. He is now going to make his remaining 2 attacks with advantage due to that fact.
Oh.
So he gets a 24. Roll your mirror image. Because it still has to get past that.
Oh
Nope,
my
so that is a
God.
hit.
Look at my last 4 rolls, man.
Yeah, no, that's a bad run.
Hmm.
Okay. So for that, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
10 points.
And the next attack gets a 19. So roll for your mirror image.
Go on.
Draw 1.
Go on, my son.
20.
Above an 8.
Come on.
Roll.
It can't be that hard to get above an 8.
Oh, you can do it.
An 8.
Yeah.
So that, I'm going to count that as a pass just so I don't stab you on the floor again. So he knocks you off your feet with the shield,
Count it fast.
pierces you once, and then recoiling back, pierces one of your mirror images. Okay, next is number 2, who is going to move out of the range of Flaming Sphere. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to the other side of Minstrel. And is going to make the same combination. So he's going to attack with his shield first. And gets a 17.
That's armor class.
So it hits.
Yep.
So roll a strength saving throw for me.
Oh shit.
Deals 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And you pass the saving throw.
6 points.
And you're not knocked prone. So he's now going to make 2 attacks with his shield, with his spear. Gets 26 and 17.
Both miss. Both hit.
Okay. So that's 4d6 plus 4. 2, 4, 8, 13,
You can stop counting
21
up now.
points. 21 points of damage.
Oof. I need
Okay.
aid.
Doris, your turn.
Are both of those constructs within a 20-foot cube?
Cube, yes. The ones attacking Minstrel, anyway.
Can I yell something to Minstrel and then hold my action?
Certainly.
Get away from those two.
Okay.
That's it.
Next, Khan, you're up.
I'm going to move 10 feet north.
Okay.
North. That was east.
Oh, sorry, my apologies.
And I'm going to cast a lightning arrow
Okay.
and fire at the one closest to me.
Okay, number 2. Go for it. Make your attack roll.
20. One of them will be a lightning arrow, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough. So 1 hit. We'll say that's the lightning arrow for
That
the
as
sake of
well.
ease.
Lightning. I just need to double check the damage. Okay.
Okay, so 10 points of damage.
Does it get pushed back or is it too big?
He is a medium construct, so he does in fact get pushed back 10 feet. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I will then. I'm going to move east in line with Minstrel on the same column. Yeah.
Okay. Finstraw, your turn.
I'm going to teleport to the entrance.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep.
And then once I'm there, are they within 10 feet of each other on like by the table?
Yeah, you center it on the table, but you'll probably catch Khan as well. If you center it. Nope, to get them both, you'll have to catch Khan.
Oh, then I don't want to hit Calm with that.
Come with it.
Then I'm going to shoot one.
Okay. Number 2, number 3, or number 1?
Uh,
1 and 3 are the Guardians. 2 is the Golem.
one in the north.
1 in the north. So number 3.
Clean shot.
Okay. Go for it.
I think it's plus. God, never use a bow.
Dexterity plus proficiency.
What damage?
So it's
are they?
8. I keep going to roll 8.
And it's a +1 bow, so it's 9. But it's a hit regardless.
What damage are they resistant to again?
They are resistant to acid. God, hang on.
I know there's
Yeah.
normal damage that's not
Acid, poison, psychic, and anything from non-magical weapons.
so arrows.
Plus
Fair
one bow, though. Does that count as a magical weapon?
It counts as to the damage being increased, but not to actually being magic
I
for the thing hitting them.
think it's 1d8 plus 6. I think.
Sounds right for a longbow with
Yeah,
your fire
because
armor.
they're +1 arrows as well.
Yeah. Oh, you have +1 arrow, so they are magical.
Plus 1d8 burning.
Okay, so that's 17 total. So that does take effect on number 2. Okay.
So Minstrel's
And,
out of the way now.
Minstrel is now out of the way.
Do I know Khan well enough to know how dexterous he might be, just in a rough ballpark?
He's a range.
You saw him fighting the dragon, so you'd assume he's fairly dexterous?
Okay. I want to cast Evard's Black Tentacles to fill up a
Ooh.
20-foot square on the ground with those 2 golem creatures, which will have to fit Khan in it.
Okay, so a nice 20-foot square runs. I'll put corner dots.
Can you do 16? Can you do the corner on Khan so it's like easy for him to get out?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
I'm going to bend down for.
I can make Khan automatically pass the saving throw.
You might not.
Oh.
I mean, I've got as
Okay.
much dexterity as you can have. So
Okay.
There we are. Oh no, I've screwed that because I moved the corners and didn't move it in my brain. There and there.
Okay. It's difficult terrain, and when they enter or start their turn there's a save.
Okay.
well, I've got
Nice.
+9, so I might stand a chance.
Okay. So with that, we
Be
come
alright.
to Pyre.
Right. There's one right next to me, isn't there?
There is indeed. Oh, unless you wanted to move. Sorry, Doris.
No.
Okay. Don't forget you're still prone as well, Pyre.
Okay. What does that mean?
You have to use half your movement speed to get up.
All right. I'm going to, for my bonus action, I'm going to bump up against the nearest one to Fiery Derek.
Okay.
So I'll roll for that. That was
Yep,
5d6.
let's roll his deck.
Was it 5d6?
Oh god. You cast at level 5, didn't you?
Yeah. So
So
5d6.
yeah, that sounds right. playing chase, one of the nice ones which has the same. He gets a total of 15, so it's a fail.
22
That is
damage.
that one.
And for my main action, I'm going to cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
And
So-
I'm going to go to the ceramic door. Well, how many feet away is the ceramic door from there, from your finger?
Here, that's where the door would be. So it'd be back down the corridor down here or somewhere.
Who's that in the way of the corridor?
Minstrel.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to go there.
Okay, so you're going to completely take yourself out of the combat for the moment.
I'm not too. Oh, well, can we put me one square closer?
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that, we now come to the golem's turn. So he's got to make a dex saving throw and gets a 13.
16 DC.
So he fails, so he is restrained and takes 3d6.
For 8.
For 8, okay.
And it can try and make strength or dexterity checks. Like with its action.
To break out. Okay, so it's going to use its action to make a strength check and gets a 20.
Yep.
Total, not natural. So with that, it can now move,
Mhm.
correct? Okay, so it's going to come outside. And it can't do anything else for its turn. No, okay, so next we have Guardian number 1, which is this one, who is, given who we can get to, going to come after Doris
Oh
Okay.
shit, Norris is there.
and make a shield attack. Gets a total of Gladiator.
I'm going to give it
20.
disadvantage.
Okay. Gets a total of 12.
Doesn't hit. So I get advantage on it.
Fair enough. Okay, so it's going to make 2 spear attacks afterwards. Gets totaling 22 and 24.
Yep, they both hit.
Okay. 6, 10, 16 plus 8 is 24 points of piercing damage.
Is that the first one?
That's both of them.
How much were they each?
The first one was 10, 14, and the second one was 12.
Both
Okay.
of them are dead.
Okay. Next is Guardian number 2, who needs to make a dex. Oh, no, he needs a. Yeah, he rolled well for that. Did not roll well for that. That's the end of your spell, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm on 7 hit points.
Damn.
Protect Doris. Okay, so I don't need to roll his action. Guardian 2 is going to come to attack Khan then, starting with a shield attack.
Aye,
16.
miss.
Okay, then it's 2 spear attacks. 17 and 20.
1 hit.
1 hit. 2d6 4. 8 points of piercing.
Ooh.
Okay. Doris, your turn.
Did you say they can't be frightened,
They cannot be frightened.
but they can take necrotic damage?
Can take necrotic damage.
Okay, the one next to me, I'm gonna cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay. Make the attack roll. Well, I check something. 24 is a hit. Also, you know if you do the space there, that's why it's rolling it twice like that. 9. Okay, so that is number. No, so that one. Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's 46.
46. Oh, that's fine. Roll 1 more d6 now. 15. Okay. Just taking out the wrong one. Oops.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Fine, I remember what it was. I can add 6 to one and take it from another.
That's
Okay.
playing God. Oh, you are God.
That's the idea in this.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Okay. Anything else for your turn, Doris?
Anything useful I can do for a bonus action? Probably not. Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's it.
Khan, your turn.
I will shoot the one right in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
They're just regular arrows, though.
Fair enough.
Our boys.
And I'm up close, so I actually get more to my attack roll.
Yep, they're both hits.
Yeah, it's just a normal arrow, though.
Okay.
Both of them. And the pushback.
Yep. So he's going to be back against the wall.
And then I'm going to move
Okay.
5 feet west. And then south right up to the other enemy.
Okay.
And that'd be it.
Okay, Minstrel, your turn.
Hi.
Oh, ha!
Let me have a gander at the map, shall I?
No.
Yeah.
So there's only the one in the north, isn't there?
Yeah.
King in the north.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Gonna move out of the way.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
I'm gonna
can't
take
get
a
off
step
the shield.
backwards.
Backwards. As in this
Yep.
way?
West. Yeah.
West. Okay.
Oh,
Pyre, your turn.
oh dear.
Stuck now.
Yeah. Oh dear. I am going to move Fiery Derek up
Okay.
to
Two.
hit the one in the middle.
Number 2. Okay. Let's roll his dex save. 16.
That's a fail.
That's a fail, so roll full damage. 5d6. 15.
15 points de la damage.
He's starting
Can
to
I
crumble
move
slightly.
15 feet, so I'm right up against Minstrel.
Sure.
Can I see any of them to fire a firebolt past Minstrel's ear?
The one number 2 you could probably just about aim at.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that firebolt then.
Firebolt. Okay, make your attack roll.
So that's a +9.
Gonna singe a bit of Minstrel's hair.
He could do with a trim. 22 is a hit.
So that's 2d.
2d10
2d10.
for firebolt, I believe.
10
So
points of
10
damage.
points of damage. Okay.
I'm
Anything
gonna
else?
move back to where I was.
Okay, back the 15 feet. Okay, so we now come to the Golem's turn, who is going to... I have to roll a thing. Yes. It's going to drop into a berserk state. So the nearest thing it's going to attack is this the nearest? I can't attack the flaming sphere, can I?
No.
No. Okay, so that's got to be Khan because he's the nearest.
That
And
was
it
the
is
plan.
going to make 3 total attacks with advantage.
Ooh. You're doing a reckless attack.
So
Berserk.
13 on the first one,
No, miss.
22 on the second one,
Hit.
and 21 on the third one.
2 hits.
2 hits. Okay, so start with 2 con saving throws.
I
Pass. Fail. Okay, so I shall roll the first attack. You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And for the second attack where you failed the save, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and your maximum HP is reduced by that amount.
Okey-dokey. So what was the second lot of damage?
13.
15. And then maximum reduced. Okay.
Okay. So with that, we now come to the 2 Guardians. One of whom is going to go for Minstrel. And starting once again with a shield attack. Gets a 24.
Hits.
Strength saving throw for me. "12 is a fail, unfortunately, so you are knocked prone.
Ugh.
And you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage from the shield.
Ugh.
He is now going to make 2 spear attacks with advantage because you're prone. Getting a 17 and a 26.
I'm going to cut in words of 17.
Okay, it's 1 to reduce below your armor class, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to bother making you roll that. So just 1 hit. That's 13 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
A little late now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What was it you were going to do?
Drink a healing potion.
Uh,
No, it's too late now.
and Khan, you're going to take a shield attack first.
I did.
Nat 20.
Oh,
That is
So I
marked
need a
anyway.
strength saving throw again.
No, that's all right. Well, possible.
It's a failure, unfortunately. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
All right.
Then you're going to take 2 spear attacks with advantage. 10 total if I'm going to get through the armor, and 20 total.
That will. Yeah.
Okay. So you take 10 points of piercing damage. Okay, we come back to Doris.
Do any of them look particularly? Oh, I'm standing right next to one anyway, aren't I?
how injured are they all?
The badly constructed one's looking fairly worse for wear. The other 2 are about half broken.
I'm gonna reach out and touch the one next to me and activate my vampiric touch again.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you need to make the attack again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I nearly sent you some pictures of some blanket boxes.
Ooh.
Lovely. How middle class are you?
Sorry, I forgot how to print screen.
Fair enough. 19 is a hit.
Nice one.
Nice.
17. Okay, that one's looking about as damaged as the first one now. Khan, you're up next. You've got the Guardian in front of you and the badly constructed golem behind you.
I'm gonna potentially. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna dash
Okay.
30 feet east.
You can only move 15 feet. You had to use half yours to get up 15.
Well, it'll be 30 full.
Well, 30 full, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just go 30 full.
2,
dash.
3, 4, 5, 6. There.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, we get 2 attacks with disadvantage. It's a 16 and a 14.
No.
So they're not getting past armor class.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. So I'll use my bonus, but so if I drink a healing potion, can I just use my main action for it, or does it not count that way?
No, because apparently you can't use your bonus main action as a bonus action. I had that wrong.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I'll use Cure Wounds level 2.
Okay.
And then checking 2d8. Yeah.
$12.
And that's that.
Minstrel, your turn. Unless you have anything else you can do, Gun.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Okay, my first question is if I dropped a shatter on the badly constructed one,
Would
who's
it
in range of that? Would I be in range of that?
Just checking.
10-foot sphere.
No, you'd get all three of the constructs there.
Yeah, I'm going to drop a shatter at.
Couldn't you get Doris though?
Tell you what,
No, she's out of range.
I'm going to drop a level 5 shatter.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll let you
Um,
add up the damage for that yourself, and I'll
Yeah,
start
so
rolling.
it's base, with disadvantage. Base 3
Fail,
for.
fail, fail.
God, I think that's 68. I think.
Do you want me to double check for you?
So at 2, it's 3, 4, 6.
Yeah,
Fair.
it'd be 6. Yeah,
That's quite a lot.
Yes, it is.
it's a level 5 spell.
32. Okay, as the shatter goes out, the badly constructed golem is going to crumble into a pile on the floor. And
And
the other two are going to be looking particularly chipped away at.
with my bonus action, I want to teleport as far as I can east.
Okay. That
And then
will
I
put
want.
you...
Oh,
Sorry, if I can get hold of the piece.
and then I want to use as much movement as I can going northeast.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There.
Yep.
Okay, finally, Pyre.
Oh, Golem. I'm going to move Fiery Derrick 4 squares west.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right. Can I hit if I move 3 squares east? Can I hit a fireball?
3. Not to hit both of them, but you can certainly hit one of them.
Oh, all right. I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
I'll roll damage for the Fiery
sure.
Derrick.
23. Let's see if you can actually make a dex saving throw, because this guy is pathetic. No. Fails the dex saving throw, so that one now crumbles away.
Oh, he's dead.
Yes, he is.
Nice. In that case, I'm going to use my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I'm going to go 1. Wait, no, 1 north once I get out there. So I'm not next to Fiery Derrick.
Fair enough.
I'm going to cast Scorching Raymond.
Okay.
At level 3.
Okay,
So
go for it.
that would be
3
attacks.
projectiles.
3 projectiles.
I thought Scorching Ray goes up by. I'll double check.
3. Roll 3. 1d20 plus 9.
Oh no, it's 4, sorry.
4.
Yeah, Scorching Ray is 3 to start with, then 4 for level 3.
And each one does 2d8.
2d6.
2d6.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And
Nice.
I'm just totting this up. Nope, if you roll very badly. No. Okay, he's dead. This one now crumbles away. Oop.
I lean over and catch my breath, and then taking a deep breath in, I start to play my ocarina, doing a lovely song of rest for everyone.
Okay.
So if anyone during a short rest expends a hit dice, they get another D8.
Nice. So
Cool.
I'm going to also use my arcane focus, and if we're doing that, get half my spell levels. So that's 5 levels of spells back. I'm going to get a level 5 spell slot back.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to expend some hit die if I may.
Sure, you can burn all of them in one go if you want.
Is it
Okay,
1d8 for
Just
each
again.
hit die they roll?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Is it? I thought it was just 1 extra dice.
Yeah, for
I
each
thought
hit.
it's per hit dice they were using. Double check the thing you've got. It's on your character sheet.
Song of Rest.
Well, 1 tides me over anyway. It'd be good to know.
End of a short rest by spending one or more hit die. They gain an extra 1d6,
Okay.
1d6, obviously at lower levels, 1d8.
It's 1d10 then, surely, if it's your...
No, because Song of
Oh,
Rest
okay.
is lags behind Bardic Cutting Words.
Fair enough.
So we don't. So we only get it once.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm at full health anyway after using 2 hit dice.
I'm going to have to use another couple.
Okay, that's fine. You can burn as many as you like. He took a big beating during that. He was stabbed repeatedly. Khan, while everyone else is healing, what do you want to be doing?
We'll do
Also healing. Fair enough.
And then,
Yeah, also remember your total health does not come back.
Oh
You
my
can
god, I'm
make
going
a
to
medicine
use
check for that later.
one more.
I'm still at 74 anyway. So
I'm going to use another one.
You've already rolled over my health, Max.
You have a -2 to con. That's your fault.
Right. That's close.
Okay.
No, I'm going to use one more.
How much did I do to you?
I was nearly dead.
Okay.
Oh,
Real
Oh.
1d8.
DM's discretion kicked from the game now. I'm not rolling.
The shield attack followed by 2 spears once you're on the floor was pretty spoopy.
Yeah, I quite like that as a combo with those guys.
and I'm going to use one more.
Cutting words.
it's because getting such shit rolls.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. I'm back. I'm back,
to full.
baby.
I think you've used all 10 of your hit dice.
I'm not sure.
One,
On
two,
my
three,
chart, I've got 3,
5.
4, 5.
You've
six,
used 9 of your 10.
Yeah, 9 out of my 10.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
I have 10 hit dice. Whoops.
fair enough. Okay, who wants to go open the chest box?
Me.
Me. Oh.
Can't
I'll
got there
be
first.
there, so
Well, true.
and the closest.
Okay, inside the box you find 256 gold pieces,
Ooh.
a single large iron key, and
I wonder what that's for.
a small metal triangle made from gold and white metals.
Take it all out.
Who played the triangle when they were at school?
Yeah.
It's more like a pyramid, not like a triangle, the instrument.
I would like to approach the chest and see if I can get a look at what Khan's stuffing into
Smuggling.
his pockets.
Make a perception roll.
Oh, at least I presume that's what you're doing, Khan.
Yeah, and just put it in the bag. Whatever bag she's got on her.
Backpack, I believe you have.
Hmm.
8. You see the large key going in.
Oh, what did you find there, Khan?
That's a large key, which I assume is for that lovely big iron door. But
That's all
we
that
shall
was
see.
in the chest.
I'm afraid so. I'll
Oh,
roll on it if you want me to.
I want to do an insight on that.
Okay, Khan, deception. Everyone who wants to not believe him, insight.
I will warn you, it's not going to change anything. Forgot my deception is low.
oh.
6. Doris gets 5. Minstrel gets 20.
Ooh.
Also 20. Contesting rolls. Okay. You both have +2. Roll again. I was going to go by whoever had the bigger modifier there, to be honest.
Have we finished our short
Oh.
rest by this time?
You've finished your short rest, yeah. So you've got your slots back. So, everyone, you believe Khan implicitly.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not
it's a
explicitly.
pretty boring chest. But we have a key to get into the other room, by the looks of it.
Perhaps that's where the treasure is.
Must be the case. Who wants the key?
Is the key over 100 years old?
The key is over 100 years old, yes.
Oh, how
Hand
much
it
is it
to.
worth?
I'll hand it to Pi.
It's probably worth 2 gold pieces to
Nice.
someone who collects keys.
I know a collector.
That's a
back
9
in
and in.
You now have the key.
I have the key.
I gave it to you so you can check it.
With your ability to tell how much everything's worth if it's over 100 years old.
It's the archaeologist in him.
Uh,
What was the triangle thing again? The
A
colour
small metal pyramid, white and gold metal.
Cool.
Okay, so what are we doing next, everyone?
I'm going to give the key to Mary Banilo and give him the order to go over the top.
Okay, so you're sending him to go open the other door.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
I'm guessing.
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
Where are my wipes? It's
Guess we all go over to the other door.
Can I? Is there
Unless anyone
anything
doesn't
left
want
in the
to.
room at all? Is there anything on
Just
the
the-
golems?
the tables. The golems have earthenware shields, but you reckon they'll shatter now they're not magic.
I'm going to shatter them.
Okay. It takes you very little effort. It's like breaking a clay pot.
Are the golems over 100 years old?
Yes, they are.
How much are they worth?
Nothing now you've crumbled them into a pile of rubble.
Oh, I'm going to cast Firebolt
Sure. Why?
because I can.
Okay. You take one vengeful stab at them. Okay, and this room has a slight variation.
So you're going to say I take 1 hit point of damage then? That's
No,
good.
you were shooting at something on the floor. I assume you're not going to stand directly next to it while you do that.
I'm going to drink a greater healing potion for the time being.
Okay. So with that, as Barry Manilow goes and unlocks the other door, you hear the sound of grating iron on iron as the door slowly opens to the key's touch.
I don't have Archie anymore, do I? Because I've got Fiery Derek instead.
Yes, which I'm going to move as being following you at the moment until the spell time runs out. Actually, no, you took an hour's break doing the rest, so that's gone.
An hour's break? Oh, okay.
That's a short rest.
Oh, how long does Mage Armor last?
You
I
have to
think
double
it's
check.
8 hours, actually. I'll just check there. God, spells are so complicated. 8 hours, yeah. So
Yeah,
Mage
so
Armor.
you're still fine. You still have that. Okay.
Right.
So are we going to look at the other door? Now it's open.
Yeah, I'll have a peek in.
Okay. I'll draw the full length of the thing for this one. So you'd currently be in the foyer about here. I believe the two mages said they wanted to peek in.
Okay.
Yes.
Hang on, I'm just getting to the inside. You see a single
Female.
oh, wrong one. Construct created from iron. At the back of the room, there is a single chest once again. And yep, that's it. That's all you can see in this room. From there, anyway.
Anything like the other room, that thing's going to come to life when we touch that chest. Therefore, it must be safe until we do so. Therefore, and I walk in.
Okay. Yep. You're back. Okay. Pyre, as you walk into the room, nothing has happened.
What's
I'm
that in
going
the
to
room?
go
Sorry?
and
A large iron construct.
I'm going to investigate the construct
Okay.
to try and find out what
Sure.
kind of a golem it is, because I'm fairly sure that I would know it's a golem.
After having dealt with the last one, does anyone else want to go into the room?
Yeah. I need to
Yeah.
be right back in a sec. But
I'll
I'd
move
like-
everyone in for the moment.
Yeah, I'll go in.
I'd like to go into the corner of the room, and then if combat starts, cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be
So-
in the north corner.
Pyre, make your investigation check.
I did.
North corner for me, please, Craig.
Moving northwest.
I'll stay.
Yeah.
Oh, you did 11. You're pretty sure it's a golem like the other one, just much larger and quite a bit more dangerous looking.
This one looks more dangerous.
I had expected.
I'm going to
However, make a nature check.
nature. Very well.
The best I can think for what this is going to be. Fair enough. 17. Okay. You feel radiant heat coming from inside the golem. You assume it's powered by fire in some way, shape, or form, and
It's
thus
warm as
probably
that.
won't take fire damage.
Oh,
Yes, you fucked.
oh.
However, It may, I'm going to specify, may be vulnerable to cold damage.
Oh,
That's what I was hoping.
Okay,
I see.
I'm going
I
to
see.
leave everything else up to you at this point.
I'm going to have a wee, if I may.
Go for it.
Is
We
it
haven't
100
played
years
one.
old?
Well over 100 years old, yes.
How much is it worth?
In its current state, it would be near priceless as a defender. So you could probably, if you found some way to transport it, sell it for 80 to 90,000 gold pieces.
And how much does it weigh?
A good 5 to 6 tons.
Oh,
Do you want that in pounds?
no. Does anybody have a sling or a light crossbow I can borrow?
No.
Does Chris have one?
No.
Is he here?
I don't think he does. No,
No,
he's gone for a wee.
I'm trying to think how I can do any damage. The only way I can is by melee attacks.
I also like the fact that fighting is not your only option.
Arthur
You haven't had a
Keenan
look around the room or
investigates.
anything else yet.
Oh, I assumed. Alright.
I would like to do an investigate of the room,
Okay.
but
So-
from the safety of my corner.
Okay, sight based, so perception. Go ahead.
No, actually, I'll walk around.
Okay. Make an investigation check
But I will return to that corner.
as soon as you're done. Okay. Uh, 16. You notice there's a small. Looking around the room, the entire room is made of solid iron. However, you do notice there is a slight pattern between some of the welding that keeps it in place.
There appears to be a slight pattern between some of the welding on the walls, floors, and ceiling.
A pattern, you say?
Make
A pattern.
I'm going to say intelligence check to try and work it out.
Can I persuade the pattern to explain
can.
itself?
You cannot.
You could
What check was that? Sorry.
Intelligence.
+1.
Oh,
Or insight. Sorry, you can do.
Oh, insight. I'll do insight.
Okay.
oh, you got
Nat
one
20. Okay.
roll there.
As you move around the room, you notice that it all leads back to underneath the golem. When you check there, you see there is in fact a second keyhole.
There is a second keyhole.
I'm going to investigate the chest.
You're going to investigate or look at?
Yeah, look at. Investigate. With my eyes.
No. That's perception check then.
Is it?
Yeah, investigate means touching and moving and manipulating things to try and find something.
Oh.
So perception check on the chest.
Yes. Does it have a keyhole?
It does not have a keyhole.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, nat 20. The chest is linked to the golem through the arcane the same way the previous one was. Touching it is not a good idea.
Touchy feely.
Okay, you touch it, it comes to life. I'll need initiative rolls.
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm guessing you were
So
kidding.
these patterns, they go from the golem to the wall.
They all lead from sections of the wall back underneath the golem.
Now, when you say patterns, is it like a drawn-on pattern, or are they like channels, like grooves?
Like it all sort of swirls back towards it. So it's the welding, it's raised, it's not dipped
it's
in.
raised.
Well, this is connected somehow to the golem.
Maybe we broke the connections. I don't know.
Did you also hear what I said was underneath the golem?
A keyhole.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's a keyhole. Does the key fit?
The key you have currently does not fit.
This key,
It's a substantially smaller.
what shape is the key?
What kind of hole?
It's the same sort of like keyhole shape underneath. It's just about half the size of the current key you have.
Has anybody seen a key?
I gave you a key.
Has anyone
Like
seen a
them.
smaller key?
No.
Well, I believe these patterns are significant. Can I discern any more from looking at these patterns on the walls and
Sure.
floor
Make
and
an
shit?
insight check. You establish it was designed to draw your eye to this keyhole. You believe it must have something to do with the golem?
It's a goblin got a key instead of a
Well, it looks like we're done here, gentlemen.
Hmm.
We are
You know,
absent
I
a
could
key.
easily dimension door the chest out of here, back to the camp.
Has to be in eyesight.
No, not for dimension
No,
door.
dimension door you can do direction.
Ah.
Do we know the direction from here, though?
You could just say, I want to teleport back to the camp, and you teleport
The
back.
500 feet he can do.
If it's 500 feet, yeah. I
Well,
assumed it was.
that's the maximum. So you'd move it 500 feet with you. It's about a
Yeah.
20-30 minute walk.
Yeah, so we could do that. But obviously we would leave some people here somewhat trapped. I mean, we don't know what will happen when we move it. There might be the door might slam shut behind us, and then
I have
I'll
a
be
suggestion. How about the vulnerable members of the party leave and wait 500 feet away, and then our teleporting fantastic leader Bard can simply teleport the chest out and meet us.
Oh, I would love to do that, but I'm afraid I cannot, for I have recently
Osteoporosis.
started writing an epic poem, and I have the notes on me, and I wouldn't want to get them all bloody.
I see.
Well, I feel a noble task beckoning. I volunteer myself to stay, if that's what it takes.
But can you teleport?
Nope, but I'm quick.
Yeah, but would you be quick carrying a chest made of iron?
Chest
I
to teleport out.
thought I'd be teleporting the chest out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Well,
So-
but you,
Just
but
be
you don't
running
want to.
out.
Minstrel doesn't want to, right?
He doesn't want
What's
to
that?
stay.
Minstrel doesn't want to
Doesn't want to what?
teleport the chest out.
I mean, I would, if that's what people wanted to do. I'm just saying it might leave members of the party somewhat vulnerable to being killed by a giant statue.
No, because we don't need to be here when you do it.
That's a good point.
I want to see what happens.
What do you think, Doris?
What does the construct look like? Sorry?
It's a large iron golem.
Some kind of heat radiating from within, so it's probably fiery resistant or something.
There's a pattern on the floor, and there's a keyhole near the golem.
But it's too small for the key we have.
I have an enlarge reduce spell, but I don't have it memorized at the moment.
Of course, there is a possibility the key we're looking for is inside this chest,
Or still in the other room.
or still in the other room. Perhaps before we continue, we should go back to the other room and have a look.
I did a Gareth Keenan investigates in the other room.
You
I
did?
guess I must have failed it.
So I'm going to go back to the other room and do a thorough investigation.
Okay, just tell me where you're going to be looking.
While this is all happening, because it will take 10 minutes time, can I sit down and start casting Identify on the chest to work out what spells are
Do you have to touch the chest?
Yes. Was it Wait, was it when?
I was going to say
Yeah,
you weren't here during when. Yeah, if you touch the chest, it activates.
Oh, it wasn't when it was opened.
No, it's as soon as someone touches it.
I'll do it on the golem instead.
Okay. You establish it is definitively linked to both the keyhole in the floor and the chest.
You were right.
So
And Minstrel, where do you want to look in the room?
I am going to fucking look everywhere. So I'm going to look underneath the table,
Nothing
on
there.
the side of a table.
Nothing there.
Do you want me to do a check at all, by the way? And I'm going to
Literally, just
check
tell me where you're looking. It's obvious once you're in the right place.
the golems,
The crumbled corpses, nothing.
and then I'm going to stand up and scratch my head, and I'm going to look around the room.
The last thing in the room you haven't checked is the chest on the shelf.
And I'm going to check the chest on the shelf, which for some
Yes.
reason I had no idea was there.
I described it when you first went into the room. It's where Khan found the first key.
I'm
The
gonna
chest
check-
is currently empty.
I'm going to
It's
check
sitting on the shelf.
underneath the chest.
Well done. Make a strength check to move it off. It's heavy.
I'm actually very strong, so I think I should get an automatic pass on this. 1, 2, 20.
Yeah, you can. I can do give you a 13 if you want.
What kind of strength check?
Athletic, you can use if you want.
Do you want a 13?
You're not there.
19. Okay. So you manage to pull it off, and underneath you notice a smaller iron key.
Oh, I've got a smaller iron key, and I'm gonna return to the room. But as I'm returning, I'm gonna be singing a little song.
Okay. Go ahead, sing your song.
Oh shit! Tiddly tee, tiddly dum. I've got a key. Hee hee hee. Tiddly dum, tiddly tee. I found the key.
Okay. You
Everyone
return
take
to
a
the room
D10 inspiration dice.
Minus D10.
Yeah. Do you have any inspiration dice from me at the minute?
No.
No, I was going to take them away.
I've got one remaining bardic inspiration, but haven't had any inspiration for a long time.
Fair enough.
I'm not very good at RP.
That's
Clearly.
Actually, thinking about Khan, you can take a D4 from me for the Wyvern fight for last week.
And I'm going to approach Pyre, waving a small key at him.
Hello.
I've got a
Oh.
key for you, sir.
Very interesting. I'm going to give it to Mary Banilo and tell Mary Banilo to do my bidding.
And I'm going to
Okay.
return to my corner.
Okay,
Oh, I'm already there.
you are.
It's as if I never left.
Doris is looking at the thing.
I would also like to
I,
return to my corner.
Okay,
Yeah, I want a corner as well.
okay, that's the last one.
No, I'll take Doris's corner.
Okay, you can stand next to each other.
I could teleport us both out if shit hits the fan.
Fair enough. And Mary Banilo inserts the key, and you see the golem eyes cease to glow faintly.
Oh, well, it looks like it's safe now as I approach the chest.
I cast Firebolt at the golem.
Okay, its eyes begin to glow again
Oh,
Oh, why'd you do
Oh,
for a
It's
moment
powered by
before
fire.
deactivating.
should I do Scorching Raymond instead at level 5?
Don't think so.
So I'm going to approach the chest, and I'm going to...
Wait, hold on. You're not the closest one to the chest.
He did speak first, though. While you were casting Firebolt, he's got 6 seconds.
I
And
see.
I'm going to reach out Indiana Jones
Let me
style,
guess, this chest's got nothing in it either.
and I'm going to look at the others, and I'm going to put my hand on top of the chest.
Okay, you put your hand on top of the chest, and nothing happens.
And I look at the golem over my shoulder.
It's
And
still inactive.
I breathe a hearty hearty sigh, and I try to open the chest.
Okay,
I tried to stealthily cast Minor Illusion to make the golem's eyes flash red, just for a second.
I mean, sure, make a sleight of hand check, and Minstrel make a dexterity saving throw.
But dexterity is...
Good.
Yeah, not bad, actually.
19, that's higher than anyone's
Oh.
passive perception. Everyone notices the golem's eyes flash red, and Minstrel, you did not manage that saving throw. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You take.
But I did not notice the golem's eye because I'm looking the other way.
Good point. You take a total of 15 points of piercing damage as an iron spear rigged to the chest comes out towards you and pierces through your shoulder.
15, you say?
15, yes.
And I'm going to loudly exclaim, "Oh, my hit die!" Oh, don't know what that was.
You're dead.
As I
Now you can see
Carry
inside
on.
the chest. Inside the chest, there is a small, actually a moderately sized bag of coins, a short sword with a snake handle, and which is red and purple on either side, and a blade made from bone with a snake tongue pattern carved into it, as well
okay.
as
What
as
was
well
the short sword?
a short sword with snake handle will do. Snake head handle, but
Yeah.
And finally, a rectangular metal plate, which, since you can read it as you pick it up, you will know is written in Celestial, which appears to contain a quarter of something because it cuts itself off at the end of each line.
Ah, drugs. I open up the coin purse and I count the coins.
1,589 gold pieces.
And I split it in 4, divvy that out.
I shall do the math very quickly on that. 397 gold, 2 silver, 5 copper each.
400.
387.
397.
97.
Shit the bed, Henry.
2 silver, 5 copper.
Okay. Well, that was uneventful, and I proceed to start to look.
There's also a small bone shard inside the corner of the chest.
Chard,
Okay.
like spinach stuff.
I suppose I will wait until we're safe somewhere before I look at any of this.
Okay.
But I look around the room as if to say, well, what now?
Was that? Sorry, refresh my memory. When we went into the tower, did we walk in and then there was 2 doors?
There were 2 doors.
And also, it's not the
This-
tower.
This isn't the tower, this is the mansion.
Oh, sorry.
There were 2 doors on the left and right, and a interlocked bone rib cage kind of thing in the center of the room.
Oh.
That sounds related to a rectangular metal plate with celestial and a small bone shard.
A boner shard.
You say that out loud.
Yeah.
May I have a look at the plate?
I take out my plate and I show it to Doris and I say, "It says it contains a quarter of something in celestial. Just in case you don't speak celestial."
Thank you, dear.
Doris, make a history check. 8. Okay, you don't recognize this from anywhere.
Oh,
I didn't set that higher a DC either. Unfortunate.
I take it over to Pyre. I go, "Pyre, do you recognise this small rectangular metal plate?
An interesting question.
It's some kind of artifact, I believe."
Also, make a history check.
is it over 100 years old?
Is it over 100 years old?
It's well over 1,000 years old.
How much is it worth?
In its current state, nothing. 12. You don't recognize it from anywhere either.
Shard. Is that 100 years old?
Sorry?
Are we not looking at the shard?
The bone shard. If he's got that in his other hand, I suppose.
I'll take it out of my bag and go, "Oh, and some bone shard."
That's the same age as the building.
How much is it worth?
Nothing.
Do I roll for that as well, or have I rolled one for both?
You can roll insight for that if you want.
All right then, I will.
Nope, you know nothing.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
Well, I don't know what that bone thing is in the other room, but whatever I've got here appears to be incomplete.
Perhaps they could be connected in some way, shape, or form.
So I unless anyone's got anything to add, I suppose we're done here.
I have something to add. Why don't you add the bone shard to the bone chest thing?
What
I'm going to
bone
investigate.
chest?
I'm going to
In the
investigate
central
the
room.
bone chest.
The interlocking rib cage thing. I think
Oh.
he means.
Can I investigate it?
Sure. Make your investigation roll.
I do a lot of investigation.
Tell me, Pyre, does it look like a bone shard is missing?
It in fact does look like a bone shard is missing from part of it.
It in fact does look like a bone shard is missing from part of it.
Ah, perhaps you would like this bone shard, as I had this.
As you take it back out of your bag, it actually floats out of your hand and connects itself in the right place.
Ah, ghosts!
I'm
Minstrel
running.
is now terrified.
Yeah, I'm running.
I'd like
Magic.
to take the hide action.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm going to hide in plain sight.
You can now see down into the slowly opening
Belly of
bone
the
rib
beast.
cage. As the rib cage-like structure opens, you can see down into stairs which appear to be made from sinewy muscle,
Oh.
stitched together.
Gentlemen, this muscle appears to be both sinewy, but also oddly inviting.
I'm pulling Puck out of my pocket and sending Puck down there.
Okay. Puck is going to come to a single room once again, and inside, the entire room pulsates and is dark completely.
That sounds like the heart of the beast.
I believe
Inside,
it's
there appears
Mansion's
to be
vagina.
2 humanoid-ish creatures, and on the back, something hanging on the wall.
Can I? Do I know what? Can I find out what these annoying creatures are? Do you say they're
Make
annoying?
I said humanoid, but close enough.
Humanoid.
Take a. If you want to get Puck, I'm going to put Puck on the board, and you can move him.
While this is going on, can I be taking a look at the short sword and blade?
No.
Sure. Make an investigation. The bone blade is on the short sword.
Oh, it's on the short sword.
Yeah, it's with a bone blade.
Cool.
Not the bone blade is separate.
That's probably not the right thing to roll. I rolled in.
So, Mr. Keen investigates.
Yep. So your perception would be about the same, I think, wouldn't it, with an owl? I will double check the owl for you.
And I got a nat 20, 29 total.
Okay, this is a Vorpal short sword.
Ooh. What the fuck is a Vorpal short sword?
You can Google that one. It's in the DMG.
Of all Paul Shortle. Right.
Perception of lion. Okay, so it has advantage. And it has dark vision enough to see into the room, is what I was checking. So,
Puck.
yeah, Puck. So you can make the perception check again, and it's +3, not +5.
Do you want to just take that one then? 'Cause that's
Sure, I can do the 10.
I
The 10, they appear to be beasts made out of stitched together humans.
more golems. I say to Minstrel, there's more golems down there.
evil golems.
In theory, we can go down there safely and they'll only be activated when something gets activated.
You do notice these two are actively sort of swaying left and right as if they are already moving.
These golems are actively swaying. Perhaps we shouldn't.
How frightening.
Minstrel, I suggest we should not.
Well,
I'm
we
going
either go
to-
down there or we leave.
I'm going to touch myself
Okay,
and cast Greater Invisibility,
okay. So
No,
you're
okay.
invisible.
and I'm going down.
You're going down.
I'm just
Who's
going to
following?
stealth down.
Okay, stealth checks from everyone else who wants to follow them.
Do I need a stealth check or?
You're invisible, so Yes, still, but with advantage. And
With advantage.
okay, so you're coming in here. I assume you're putting Puck back in the pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Would I have known from that investigation whether the item that sword requires attunement?
The Vorpal, I believe, does, but I will double check for you.
I think it does, but would I have known that from an investigation?
Yes,
as opposed
you would.
to Arcana? Cool. I'm going to do a stealthy boy as well.
No, the Vorpal short sword does not require attunement.
Oh, in which case it's now gently tucked in my side.
Okay,
You stabbed yourself with it.
apparently so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cousin.
21 stealth. Die.
If you have any stats for that, can you let me know?
The Vorpal short sword.
Yeah.
It is a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
One sec.
And
+3 attack
and damage.
and damage.
Ignores resistance to slashing damage, even if it's from magical weapons.
Oh.
So it ignores resistance.
Yep.
And when you land a critic, and when you roll a 20 on an attack roll, you can decapitate a creature, provided it has at least one head.
Cool.
And
So that's
if the head is too large to be cut off, for example, since it's a short sword, if you were trying to kill like a fully grown dragon or something, it takes an additional 6d8 slashing from the head.
oh fuck me, that's quite.
This is all on the standard Vorpal short sword list, so you can put that on at your own time.
It requires
Okay.
attunement.
No, it does not.
Really?
No. Feel free to check the DMG.
Sounds too powerful to not.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but it does. Nowhere on the thing does it say it requires attunement.
Oh. The ones I saw from Googling it all did.
I can get my actual copy of the DMG if you want me to.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You are a boss.
Okay.
Simon's just going to quietly brood about it now. Murder you in your sleep, being a cheat.
He's more than welcome to. Okay, so with that, the group feels pretty stealthy. I'm going to put you in the order you said you were going down. So
You
it's
say short sword?
short sword, yes.
Noob.
Yeah, actually can't find that.
The Vorpal sword is just a generic variant. It can be applied to double-bladed scimitar, greatsword, long sword, rapier, scimitar, short sword.
But they all have different stat blocks.
Yes, they do. A short sword is 1d6 piercing,
1d6.
Oh.
if that's what you are after.
Yeah, and the attack bonus will be my dexterity, and then plus the other two.
Fair enough. I need to jump to page
Got it.
133. Okay. So with that, we can start. You guys haven't been seen yet, as far as you can tell. What's everyone doing?
I'm going to move to the northwest corner, and now I have a corner.
Northwest. Okay.
I want to move to the southwest corner.
Southwest. Okay.
I'm going to take 4 steps backwards.
2 steps forward.
Okay.
I'm going to use dark vision on myself
Okay.
and just stay where I am.
Fair enough.
Stay where you are.
Dark vision, so you can now see all the way into the back of the room. It's 120 feet, the dark vision spell, isn't it?
I think so. No, 60.
60. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can still see to the back of the room. But if you're where Minstrel was, you wouldn't be able to.
Does that mean we can't see?
If you don't have dark vision, no, you can't currently see.
Simon,
We had a
Yeah.
short rest, though, didn't we?
Vorpal's sword comes in generic, major tier, and then legendary. Legendary requires attunement.
Interesting. My one doesn't say that.
Ah.
I'm
Well,
just
I mean,
The variant you have.
I mean, but it's a +3 sword, so it will be the legendary one. But yeah, anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
moving on. As when I read the thing, it said it didn't need it. Okay, so what does everyone want to do?
Wait and see what everyone else does.
Okay,
Seeing as I'm invisible and very stealthy. I would like to use my third eye ability to gain dark vision.
okay. So you gain dark vision. You can now see into the room and see the two disgusting creatures and what's hanging on the back. Actually,
Okay, what's hanging on the back?
it appears to be a rather. Hang on, I'm just getting to it. Main campaign, story, dungeon. Well, it's in the items. It appears to be a peeled human. So it's just the skin currently hanging on a hook. Just
Does
the
it
torso
seem
and upper arms.
sentient in any way?
It does not. But it does have a tattoo in the middle of its back of an anchor.
Tattoo.
An
Tattoo.
anchor.
Yes.
Does that
Is the
have
back-
any religious connotations?
Looks more like sailing connotations.
Does the back of the skin, is the skin green? And does the back have a shell?
No.
Okay, it's not
Oh,
tortilla then.
Okay,
oh, that would have been
He
so
was
cool.
buried.
fair enough.
Cool or cruel?
Yes.
Okay,
What are the golems like? What
the
sort of-
golems look like stitched together Frankensteinish monsters.
would I know what sort of creature they are in the terms
You
of
could-
like how spells work with that?
You can make another nature check, I suppose.
Churchick.
Nat 20, okay. They are immune to lightning, poisoning, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine. Immune to charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned. And as you would also know, since they are made from human flesh, they have a particularly weak threshold for piercing them.
Oh,
They're vulnerable to fire.
I just thought if they're a construct or not. But I guess it was at 20.
Yeah.
Maybe my patron whispers to me.
Fair enough.
I cast message and say to Doris, she's a very clever lady.
Okay.
But I haven't said any of that out loud.
No one else knows this.
I'm just complimenting her.
Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. What does everyone want to do?
I'm going to say fuck it, and I'm just gonna say hello.
As the golems now, having heard your voice from the back of the room, begin moving towards you.
And then I'm going to cast Conjure Animals.
Okay. Roll for initiative, everyone. Make sure your conjure animals will go off before.
Time
Oh!
to Dibital.
Alright, let's get the Beasts by CR up. Because I'm... Oh, fuck's sake, it's the wrong page. Don John.
Me and Doris go at the same time.
Which means Doris goes first.
Beast.
No, Pyro
Alphabetical.
goes
Alphabetical. How I've always done it.
But Gwydion Pyre. What's
Yeah,
your
but G is after.
what's your first name, Doris? Old. Oh. Gwydion's before old.
first.
Doesn't quite work like that.
No, not quite. Okay, so we have Khan going first, followed
Don't know
by
the last
one of the golems, followed by Doris, followed by Pyre, followed by the other golem, followed by Minstrel. And Minstrel, what are you summoning?
I am going to use a level 5 spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to summon double the number of CR1,
Which is how many?
which is normally 2, I believe.
So
Yeah.
4.
Just double check. Yeah, 4.
I need more tokens.
Actually, no. Let me change that. I'll have 2 CR.
Twos?
Yeah. Let me just give you a list.
Okay.
Giant vultures are neutral evil, apparently.
Fair enough.
Giant eagles are neutral good.
Beast.
Well, that
CR2.
makes sense.
Snipping tool. Snip.
Snippity snip snip.
Yeah, so 2 of these, or any of these, obviously within reason. There's things on there I'm not allowed.
4,
200 sharks.
7, 8, 9, 10. Roll a d10.
I'm gonna roll a d10.
Roll a 1. You definitely want to roll a 1.
10. Okay. So you are going to summon 2 saber-toothed tigers.
Woohoo!
That's pretty good.
I'm just going to put them past Khan.
What are these things
Hey,
immune
that's
to
pretty
again?
good.
Or is that something we technically
You
don't know?
technically need to wait for Doris to tell you that one.
Okay.
Okay. So with that, we start with Khan.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm stuck.
Oh, their instruction is to go pounce on the fuckers and kill them.
Okay. And they are going just before Doris and Pyre.
I'll hold my turn.
Okay. So the first flesh golem is going to make a run for the 2 tigers which just appeared.
Dummy.
4, 5, 6 can get to there. Okay. Doris, your turn.
I would like to. I'd like to Eldritch Blast the one closest to me.
Okay. Make your attack. I think with Eldritch Blast with you now.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Alice.
Betsy.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh.
19 and 14 both hit. Eight and 10. So that's 18 in total against number 1.
Cast Shillelagh.
Okay, shillelagh. It is. Okay. Next. Oh, I missed the saber-tooth. Fuck it, we'll have Pyre go first and I'll do the saber-tooth.
Fireball.
Fireball, okay. I shall make their deck saving throws. I think with that we're going to have a pass and a fail. Yours is 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 pass, 1 fail. 29.
No, it's 19.
19. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's 1, 2 fails.
Should have been 19 last session, but I forgot to add 1 to everything.
I see. Okay. 29. It's the entire room appears to contract and scream almost in pain
Cool.
as you do this.
29 damage to the room as well, I suppose.
Technically, yes.
Nice.
It's made from living muscle, so it kind of burns and sucks.
And then I would like
For
to, for my bonus action, can I cast nothing at all?
You can.
I would like to move 15 feet to the east and then 15 feet to the west.
Okay,
Sorry. I know, I'm an asshole.
it's fine. Okay, so now I'll do the tigers quickly. We're just going to go straight for the first one and attack together. Make my life easy. Okay, so they've moved 10 feet, so they can't use the pounce attack. So it's just going to be claws, I think. Because you said tear them to shreds.
Do it.
That is 2 hits. 6 plus 5 is 11, and 8 plus 5 is 13. So 24 against that one. Okay. Next up, we have the second flash golem.
I mean, I'll have my turn if
Oh yeah, you can take that whenever you want. Just say.
I can now. So I'll dash towards the furthest one.
4,
I
5,
think I can reach.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
And I'll have a couple of swings at him with my ice rapier.
Okay. Make your attack rolls.
I think. Check my plus. I haven't used this for a while.
Both hits.
Damage.
1d8 plus dexterity plus
2
the ice stat.
plus my
Yeah.
bonuses. Plus that's a d12 for the ice.
Okay. 32. As parts of the flesh freeze and crystallize for a moment. Minstrel. Oh no, it's now the flesh golem's turn, who can see you because you've just attacked him.
Aye.
Okay. He is going to make 2 attacks against you. And is going to get a 25 and a 10. To show you the range of difference with those rolls.
One hit. Yeah.
That is 15 point plus 4 is 19 points of bludgeoning damage against you. That's it.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Lastly, Minstrel.
Hi.
Hi.
Help.
Hi. These are the easiest fights in here.
I would like to I suppose I'm just going to walk in and walk up a little bit, so just so I'm in within Shusty range.
Okay.
That was walking really far in, wasn't it?
I assume you want to shoot round things.
Can you not shoot over the top of a saber-tooth tiger?
I don't know. How tall are they? The ones in the Natural History Museum are pretty big, but I'll say fine.
And I will do a shoot.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Oh, but friend. In fact, I'm going to do this with a blood loss arrow.
Okay.
Oh,
25 is a hit.
so that's a +2 arrow.
I'll be very surprised if anyone misses during this fight, for the record.
Well,
I hit with an 11. So.
so that's +9. And then plus 1d8 burn. Oh, not 1d20, bloody hell.
20. With that, the first flesh golem crumples into a pile on the floor.
Rest in pieces.
Well, it's one piece, but the pile of one piece.
And then I'm going to use my bonus to teleport a bit further into a room.
Okay. There. Or there.
Yeah, there will do.
Okay. So with that, we come back to Khan's turn.
I will slash at him again with my rapier.
Okay, make your attack roll. Yeah, you can't miss. I've just seen what your plus is.
Cool.
Go for it. 29 is still alive, but not by much.
And then I'll take chance of a hit and move up north, perhaps to the edge of the room.
Okay.
Or as far as I think I can.
So, yeah, you can get to the edge.
Cool.
Okay, so attack with disadvantage. 11.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. We'll do the order in the same turn. So Doris, you're next.
Just the one left.
Just the one left.
walk up 25 feet to the east.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast in its face.
Okay. Make your attack rolls.
Rolls.
Yeah, when you get Eldritch Blast, both hits.
Ooh. Oh, still a hit. One.
Yeah, they have a 9 armor class.
I thought an actual one always missed.
I'm going to say against these things, no. Just for this once, but just to make this go a bit quicker, because there's nothing these things can do, really. Okay, so I am going to say your first shot will have treat as the lower one, the 6 total. And the second shot hits the back wall, once again causing the room to constrict, as the first one would have killed the golem.
Oh, okay.
Leading to 13. Okay. As the room once again panics and freaks out of being struck. That is dead.
All right. I want to investigate the chest.
There is no chest.
I want to investigate the room.
Okay,
No chest.
there is no chest in this room, but roll your investigation check.
Well,
18. You can just see the torso part skin hanging on the back wall. It seems to be the only thing in this room.
what is it? Oh, the skin.
The skin.
I'm going to go and take a closer look.
Okay. It appears to be made of a single person's skin. Magically enchanted somehow.
Arcana check.
Go for it. Okay. 16. It's definitely enchanted magic. It's light armor. And it would be enhancing the natural armor abilities of whoever put it on.
Wait, the
I take
body?
it down.
It's just the skin of a person.
I take it down and smell
Okay.
it.
It smells musty and like gone off person slightly.
Doris,
yeah.
I think this would look lovely on you. It's got you written all over it. Look there in that tattoo. And I hand it to Doris.
Okay. Doris, you are now holding a skinned torso. Or just the skin of a skinned torso, I should say.
I would like to do 2 things. One, I'd like to sit down for 10 minutes, dependent on what everyone else is doing, and cast Identify in the room to work out what spell is doing this. And then at some point, I'd like to do the same thing with the armor, like when we're at
Oh,
somewhere
well,
safe.
if you're doing the armor, I can do the room. I got Identify as well.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to have you two doing that for the next 10 minutes. Khan and Minstrel, anything you want to do during that time?
I would like to fiddle with my fingers and play the ocarina.
Okay, Khan?
Calum's going to sit and speak to the little jar tied around her neck.
Okay. So with Identify, Doris, I shall send you a PM with the full details for that.
Get out of his DMs.
Oh.
Thirsty.
I will leave that one entirely up to you. And secondly, Pyre, you have established this entire room has been filled with some foul combination of necromancy. Some combination of multiple necromantic spells is keeping the entire room both alive, in pain, and keeping the building standing.
Well, I have no way of dispelling magic. We had a priest that could consecrate the house or something.
I once knew a priest. He was an elephant man. He was responsible for many murders.
He's a lovely man, from what I've
Lots
heard.
of them. Actually, you met him once.
Yes.
You bumped into him outside Jarek's office.
Smashing fellow. Couldn't be nicer.
Small trunk.
He's enormous. It's like the size of my leg. And so
You're a
is his
leg.
trunk.
Oh, also,
10
what is the tattoo of on the back?
Is
An
of an
anchor.
anchor. Yeah.
Wanker. What?
Have we? Oh, Doris is squirting.
I'm not surprised.
Require
I'm going to have a wee.
Okay.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah.
I
So-
guess we should leave.
Place is weird.
The place shall remain a mystery.
The place is still beating as you spent the 10 minutes down here identifying it.
As we leave, I just chuck a firebolt back into the room.
Okay, roll damage.
Oh.
You thought there was going to be no consequences for that. Okay, with that, the room begins crumpling behind you. Everyone, I'm going to need athletics checks to get you out, as the entire building is now going to start coming around you.
I'm going to use Misty Step.
Okay, that gets you out of the first room, so you can make yours at a lower DC.
Can I upcast Dimension Door?
I can check for you.
Are you dimension dooring?
Oh, were you gone?
Yeah, I was having a wee. I did say.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize.
someone-
Pyre shot a firebolt back as a joke, and it has unfortunately killed the room and caused the building to start collapsing. I need athletics checks.
Can I
Athletics.
upcast Dimension Door?
You can upcast it, but it won't make it any more effective.
Alright, I'm going to cast Dimension Door to use a level 5 spell slot. Is anyone
Take
who's
one
next to
person
me?
with you. I'm
I'll
going to say as you were all running out, you can grab whoever you want.
I'll take Doris with me.
Okay.
What check was it? Athletics.
Athletics.
And then I suppose our dimension door, and I'll take my dear friend Khan with me if he
I will
feels so
refuse.
inclined.
No.
You
I
will refuse, was that, Doris?
Yeah.
do not hesitate, and I fuck off without him.
Doris isn't refusing, are you, Doris?
No, not at all.
Yeah, you meant Khan.
I mean, I rolled a 24, so I stand a chance.
Yeah, I was going to say. Card, you are already going to make it out and be standing there as you watch the building crumble down into the hole in the ground.
What I wanted to do.
How close to the camp did we get with Dimension Door?
300 feet, you're
500.
like 500 feet. You've saved. No, it's 300 feet. I've just got it up here.
Is it?
Oh, no, 500 feet.
500.
You are right. Sorry, because you're moving in a straight line, but you're going up, so you're about 400 feet away.
Okay.
You saved yourself about a 3-minute walk.
Nice. I say this. I tell this news to Doris. I've saved us a 3-minute walk.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Yeah. Let's just never mind the
Uh,
pyro antics back at the mansion.
Me bolts have failed again, so
One's still working.
well, yeah, one is still working. Okay, I'll just use that one later and mix it myself. Okay. So with that, I think we should probably call a session there because it's getting quite late.
Could we say that we made it to the camp at least?
Sure, we'll say everyone met back up at the camp.
I'll leave Khan at the hole for a sec.
Is there something you want to do at the whole time?
Is it a
No,
safe assumption that we've gone back to the camp and we've gone to sleep?
I'm going to say yes in a moment, but
In that case, I would like to.
I'm just seeing what Khan wants to do.
Well, I was just going to take a look.
Oh, do you just want to have a look at the whole place? The building is crumpling smaller and smaller and smaller, including, interestingly, the walls have come in from outside as well as the two statues.
Oh,
So it's seemingly beginning to dissolve and disappear in the hole, leaving just a big square hole in the floor.
cool. And I guess I'll make my way back. Just want to see what happened to it.
Okay. We will now end the session, and yes, you can call it a long rest, sleeping for the rest of the night.
I didn't use.
Am I still at my reduced hit points as well?
Still at your reduced hit points. Do you want to make a, quickly before we go, medicine check to see how you'd fix that?
Oh yeah, better actually. Forget that next time. I've not got a high roll for it. But
You're really handsome.
You think you're probably going to need a priest.
Okay.
That's about what you got.
Cool.
Okay, so taking the bot out.